Hi, sixth graders. Today we are going to look at the 5 themes of geography. You do need a set of guided notes, so if you don't have those, go ahead and grab a set from the bin number 1 for 6th grade, and then come back and write in your learning target. I can summarize the 5 themes of geography. The first theme is location, and that first theme talks about where are we? It answers that question. So write that into your notes. There's 2 types. Relative location is kind of in relation to other places. So, for example, Northville is in Michigan. That would be a relative location. Northville would be that relative location. I'm just going to put a little box, and you can do that in your notes too, approximately where Northville is. Now, absolute location is exact location. So it's something like an address. So if we said 775 North Center, that's Hillside Middle School, I'm going to put a dot. That's exact. So that's the difference between relative and absolute, and they both answer the question, where are we? The next theme is place, and that answers the question, what is it like there? So add that into your guided notes. There's 2 types of ways we can describe that. The first being human characteristics. So, under human, you write these in. It's things like language. What language do they speak? How big is the population, or who is part of the population? What customs do they have, like food or celebrations? And then another way that we describe place, what is it like there, are physical characteristics. What are the physical features? Are there mountains? Are there bodies of water? What is the climate like? If we look in this picture, it looks like it's an arid, dry climate. What types of vegetation do they have there? So that answers the question for place. What is it like there? Our third theme is human environment interaction. And that answers the question, how do people and the environment affect each other? So write in the word people and write in the word affect. And there's 3 ways. First of all, people use the environment. So they might travel by water or drink water. That's the way of using it. So you can put in there, maybe draw a boat to show that they use the environment. People also change the environment. They build things. So you could put building things, or you could draw a picture of a bridge where it says change. And then a third way that people are affected by the environment is that they adapt to the environment. In this example, you might wear a coat if it's cold out. So the environment is cold and you adapt by wearing a coat. Theme 4 is regions. And the question you're going to answer is, what do areas of the world, so put world in that blank, have in common? Well, regions are really grouped around a common characteristic. In that first blank, put the word borders. So they're grouped by borders, as in this example of North America. So you can write North America as the example. They could also be grouped by things like culture. And this is an example here on this side of the Middle East. And although the Middle East does not have like a formal border, they do share a lot of cultural characteristics like language and religion. So you can write Middle East as the example by cultural similarities. Okay, our final theme is movement. And in the blanks, you're going to write how our people, goods, and ideas, you're going to put those in, moved from place to place. So here we see a bunch of people. It looks like they're migrating as a group, maybe from one region to another or one country to another. So that would be how people move from place to place. And that's one example. Another example are goods. And this right here, where the star, looks like an Amazon shipping. And that's how things are shipped. They're shipped across by boat. Goods travel because they're shipped. And then a third way is the ideas. So ideas can be transferred now, like through the internet or over a cell phone. So that's why this shows a cell phone tower. So those are your 3 examples for that. Okay, and finally, just to remember the 5 themes, think of Mr. Help. M for movement, you can write movement. R for region, you can write region going down. HE is like 1, human environment interaction, and you can write human environment interaction. And then location and place. And those are the 5 themes. Now you are able